Can AI do this? Everything always starts off in my little sketchbook when it comes to these pieces, and then I did a color idea on my iPad in Procreate for what I wanted it to look like before I eventually started painting. This is my second time participating in Into the Fog, and I'm very excited to be able to do it again. The first year that I did it was for the 50th anniversary, and I did a piece of Sarah Marshall and the Conductor and the Overlord. This year I'm using inspiration from the old headless horseman that would be around and you could take photos with. He used to be over by the train tracks in Fiesta Village, and when we had the Hollow Scare Zone, he would be on the Stagecoach Trail. I believe he wandered around sometimes. And he was just really cool. I loved just walking around and then seeing that guy sitting there watching the crowd. It was so fun. It's like a little core memory for me. And so I wanted to pay some homage, and I also wanted to do a little bit of a ghost town piece as well, so we put him in Boot Hill, and I went ham with the purple and green ghost town colors. They're my fave. I'm just a sucker for that bright green light in Ghost Town. I really think the green is going to be the most difficult part of this whole thing, because I have to base it out first. Like, it's not just going to become green straight out of the tube on the hardboard. At least not the neon that I got. I bought glow-in-the-dark green, but we're going to have to work our way up to using that on top of a green that's already there. That's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I believe what this is going to need is the invocation of color theory. We're going to mix as close to a yellow-green as possible. Put that on the bottom, and then do the glow-in-the-dark stuff on top, and hope that that makes it a little bit more neon. Just hear me out, okay? Just let me cook. Worst case scenario is I will remake this on paper with my color sticks, like I've been doing on my past pieces, but I really wanted to try to paint this one this time around, so here we go. So we've got the green over here, as close as I could get it to my little concept on my iPad. And it's looking good so far. That is a nice spooky green. Given how much extra green paint that I made, I'm gonna use it around the lantern as well for the light source. It'll help. Yellow green right here. Ooh. Oh, that was juicy. Do you see that? Oh, look at that mark. Tell me AI can do that crap. Can AI do this? Ah! Can AI do that? Man, what a beauty of a color this is. Oh my gosh, I almost like this color more than the freaking paint that I bought. Beautiful. This is the difference. Okay, this is why I do traditional for these shows, okay? The human touch, man, it's so important right now. It's giving Mary Blair concept art. At this point, the lantern's looking fantastic. My only concern is becoming the fire underneath, which originally was not supposed to be fire. It was supposed to be like ghosts. But I had a thought. I had an epiphany about how I could try to fix it and make it something that I like a little bit more. I went in with this dark purple from the background and I carved it in on the green on top from like top to bottom, and now I'm obsessed with the texture that I got from doing that. It turned into fire, but I'm totally okay with that. It looks so sick. Alright, so it's been about an hour. This is where it's at now. I'm gonna let it dry, I think, fully before I go in with the next layer. But oh my god, this section right here, oh, I'm glad it's coming out good because this is gonna be the brightest point, so the eyes, you know, they're gonna gravitate to this point, and these little swoops are so yummy. Look at that. So yummy. This came out really yummy too. I like this corner right here is coming out, the way it's drying, beautiful layers. I was a little scared. Not gonna lie, I was like really scared about this corner when we started because I was like, it does not look like that at all. But now we're getting somewhere. Touched up the cemetery, touched up the darker areas for him, and that'll get darker eventually. The next scary part is gonna be the horse, because I don't want to mess up on the horse to where I have to mess with this, so that's gonna be terrifying, but we'll get there. Breaks are important. Yes, I started working on this right after I took a shower, so my hair is wet. This is reality, okay? This is what it's like to be an artist. Alright, the snacks were had. Ice cream sandwich was banging, but now it's back to business. It's coming along. I gotta let it dry one more time. So I'm just gonna... I'll see y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna lock in and I'm gonna finish this. I hope you enjoyed the process that I did give you. That's all I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna show you the end result. Here we go. Alright, welcome back. Here we are, finishing touches. I'm doing one last detail with my glitter. I had glitter on my last piece during Boysenberry Festival, my piece of whittles, and I thought it was a really nice, cute little touch, and I realized that I could do the same thing here. Hopefully some of the glow-in-the-dark paint will still show through behind where the glitter does not catch, but the glow-in-the-dark paint is actually going to mostly just be these little pieces, I believe, that are actually going to show up. Hopefully I'll be able to test it and see how much it glows or doesn't. If it glows good enough, I want to be able to put like a little sticker on the frame that says, I glow in the dark. It's hope that somebody wants to buy it. But I knew I was gonna, once I got started on it, that this was gonna get done today, like in a day. And now I feel so much better that it is, because we have a deadline for this, and now I got the hardest part done. The second thing I have to do is get the pictures, make the prints, and pack those up as well. Here. This is my favorite part of the piece. That little detail right there. Maleficent fire for the win. I just love it. Hee hee. This will be at Knott's Scary Farm this year. You'll be able to see it during the day as well, during spooky farm hours. Don't miss out. The entire art show is super cool to go look at. It'll be in the factory store next to the bumper cars and Berry Tales. From these dates that I don't remember off the top of my head. These dates right here. Come check it out. This will be for sale. There are prints. There will be prints for sale too. They're nice and small and easy to carry around. That's why I make them small. Easy peasy little affordable prints. You can use your past discounts as well. Come see the show. And thanks for watching.